Okay, so let's see if this works. Okay, so let's see if this works. Okay, search Inception. Okay. Search Inception. Okay. Wait. Okay, here, let's do a league. Okay, here, let's do. Okay, so gonna play Charlie's list. Got a couple of things. Because I really like the starting tomes and ancient moxes. I'm gonna play Shadows of the Void main deck. I found space for free. I had to cut out the Tarfires. Really want to keep the Legis and Prospectors and the Vile because there's still Vile Goblins. Uh, but it does shave off some removal, so I got a Sparksmith in the main deck instead of the Pile Driver. So you guys my 2 Gem Palms, 4 Matrons, 4 Rival Master, still playing with Sharpshooter and Chain Wheeler, and a 2-2 split with War Chief and Chieftain. Got the 2 Trash Masters, 4 Ringleaders, and the top end as 1 Siege Gang Commander. With the Chalice's main deck, I feel like we can actually have a good shot at winning against combo. So sideboard, I'm gonna try running free Mindbreak Trap and free Torn of Amethyst. So on the and along with Fair Macabre. So on the draw, you can have Mindbreak Trap or Fair Macabre to try to disrupt them. And on the play, you can have Chalice at 0, maybe Chalice at 1, maybe even Torn of Amethyst coming down as early as turn 1 as well. So combo should have a plan against it, should be okay. Also rocking the free Blood Moons. Been seeing quite a few lands deck online, and it's very good against Grixis control as well, and any greedy mana based deck. Other than that, I'm trying out Sudden Shock in this list. Uh, this is mainly an answer to Monastery Mentor, and yeah, but basically they play Monastery Mentor. If they don't contribute state away, you can just kill it. They get no value out of it. It's very good against Mother of Runes and Stoneforge Mystic as well, because people usually just pass the turn before getting their equipment down for some reason. So Sudden Shock can just kill it. Obviously very good against Infect as well, and several other decks. So I want to see how this plays out, but I don't think I want all three of them. So got a Pyrokinesis because I need three um, good anti-creature cards, because decks like Death and Taxes or such, I'm gonna take out the Chalice of the Voids from the main deck, and I need 3 cards to sideboard them in. So I haven't done the plan particularly, but roughly, have I? No, no, and I'm not going to do it for today. So we're gonna see how it goes, and we're gonna see how sideboarding goes. But okay, let's see if we can start this now. Charlie version 2. Version 2. Get a decent one last time. You can check the video on YouTube. Played against the same guy twice. Got pro points, play points. You need to get this one, because I don't want to spend more money in this game, and I think I need to win, or at least pay myself to get enough points to keep on going. No, no, I can play another one. I'm doing good. Doing good. Leave this open here. Jesus Christ, this sound is ridiculously high. Okay, got our first match. Why is this so high? Get everything down. That's great. Okay, I'm on the play. And got our turn 2 Rebel Master, turn 3, whatever. I'm gonna keep this. If I had a Mox, this would be really, really nice. If I had a Vile or a Lackey as well, but still decent. I don't know if I go for. Since I'm gonna play him turn 2, I have to play either Tomb or Caverns, and I think I'm gonna start with Caverns, because I don't want to lose my Tomb. And if I start with Mountain, I can get dazed or countered or whatever. Okay, Arithmetic. That's good for me, I guess. Can be miracles. So it's not. No, maybe. Yeah, Yeah, basic plans, plowshares. Okay, so it's nice. Okay, we're on for the long hold. It's nice the interaction of plowshares with my ancient tombs that I gain life. And well, I can use tomb more. So next turn I'm gonna have 5, 6, 5, 4 cards in hand. I think I can go for Ringleader. They shuffled. Get better usage of my mana. I'm only punished if I draw 4 cards. It is quite rare. Okay, 4 lands. Lovely. Great first ringleader of the day. Okay, I can go Bravo Master Lucky. I can go Crush Master. I can go Matron. Get myself another ringleader and cast it Lucky. I think I like that. Kinda want to play the Rebel Master when I have one more red land and a War Chief in hand. So I guess I can attack first. So if he wants to snap blow, he doesn't have options. Chalice of the Void, any point in the game as well is going to be really good. Their list usually have 2 answers for it, my deck, if that many. One Causeless Judgment, one Engineer Explosives. I can wasteland them now just to get him off the shuffle. Can wasteland them after the brainstorm stuff terminus, but I kind of like my land. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. So let's go for ringleader number 2. See what happens. Hopefully better than the first one, please. Okay, got me another ringleader, which is good. The rest of the cards are quite low impact. And Prospector can be nice. But don't see it being extremely relevant in this matchup. I usually side them out. Okay, make a snap blow. No, no. They shuffle. I can keep my Sparksmith or I get it into play already. So next turn I could only Trash Master. I don't even have to Ringleader, and I would have quite a lot of damage. And this can kill any Snapcaster they play. I don't even mind if this is countered. So yeah, there we go. Okay. Naming blind. A card. Oh, we named Terminus. Why did they name? Oh, okay. They usually have only 4 islands and having 2 into play already. But he could just have. I don't have snow, no cover mountain, so I named me and same mountain. Probably has been his best play. Okay, so he going low on mana, which is very good. So does his white. Oh, damn it. Okay, so he can still snap blow. Oh, Portent. Portent is annoying. Okay. If he terminus, I'm just gonna. No, I don't want to Sparksmith himself. Okay. Let's see what happens. There we go. I can't Sparksmith himself just so he doesn't go to the bottom, but 4 damage can be a lot. Cool. Could have wasted the Polluted Strand. That would probably have been a good play. Do I want to land? 3, 4. I kind of want my lands. Yeah, it's fine. 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can play Rebelmeister and Ringleader, so I can start with Ringleader. Yeah. Okay, got my War Chief, which is good. Yeah, it's fine. Let's see if they have a third Plowshares. No, they don't. 3 more, go to 5. They are going to have a War Chief here. They have to deal with the board. Go to 4. I can play War Chief into Trashmaster already, so that's good. And 2 blue up. So yeah, just go for it. I don't know if do they have to both planes tapped? I think that's a mistake. So I don't have to play around so many things. There you go. If they left wide open, I would be slightly scared, but okay. Easy. Okay. So I kind of want all of these from the sideboard, and I think I have enough bad cards to cut. So that's 5. I got Scourger and Sparksmith are not very good. Spectre is quite low impact. Trashmaster is not particularly great. It's just nice to have a free with an Entom effect, but it's not amazing. So that's 4. Kind of could cut all of them, but I want to save one. Thinking of cutting a lackey. So Rabomasters are good for the pressure. I'm not taking Ringleader, Siege King, or Chain Wheeler. It's quite good to try to deal with Monastery Mentor. So as the Sharpshooter, don't want to take out of any haste. I want to keep my 2 Gem Palms. They play Canonist or something sometimes. It's nice to have a couple of tutorial removal to add to the Sudden Shock. Maybe 1 would be okay. But yeah, like his low impact and stuff. I'm gonna try just this. So many 2-drops. Okay, let's see what happens. I guess this is a keep. Because I have the 1-drop, so I can go Lucky into Chalice. Then I need to get the lens. But yeah, this sounds good. Brainstorm, trying to force it. Be annoying, but wouldn't mind that much, I guess. Now, Ponder, Portent, yeah. It's funny how Miracles has to. Oh no, he wanted to shuffle. Was this a shuffle? Not a shuffle, okay. So definitely getting closured. I'm gonna go for Chalice already. And I think he's gonna closure in response. Oh, of course. Now Jace. Okay. Okay. So we're surprised he did not shuffle. So maybe there is a terminus, but I think I have to go for War Chief. Because if he doesn't have stuff, then I can just Rabomeister. If he does, oh well. Don't want to play the Rabomeister because they're gonna turn this fine. If I draw another non-colored, I can play Rabomeister. I wouldn't be able to play War Chief or this Chieftain. They have 2 cards in hand, so this is not so bad. Do need to draw a land soon. I'm gonna go for turn first. Even though Lucky might have been better. This delays Jace or makes Mentor so they cannot do anything with it. Oh. Ah, this is so frustrating. Okay, that's a really bad interaction right here. I don't think this Lucky is gonna do anything now though. The Rebel monsters are not great because my creatures have to attack. But yeah. So hopefully their lands or turn delays them a few turns of getting a big board from getting a big board. It's fine. Too much of okay, so that's bad. It's fine. Can draw Sudden Shock as well, that would be nice. Now I'm sad that I put the Lucky out. think I go for Rebel Meisters too. But they have a cantrip, Brainstorm, or a Closure. They can just eat the token. But should not have tapped the Wasteland, but oh well. Yeah. Yeah, so he's dying now. Still very valuable. You can get a Chain Wheeler or Setting Shock, and this burst can be cut by a lot, hopefully. But it's not looking good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They don't do any. Okay. So 1 has to go. It's okay. 9, 10. 9 then. Okay. Oh, not even a Chain Wheeler saves me now. Oh. I've well, they shuffled, so there is a chance that they get nothing and I get a mountain or a cavern or a mox. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I have to block the mentor. Or they can have a cantrip now or something. Second mox, Jesus, this is bad. But I think they have a cantrip, so. Or plowshares. Yep, there we go. Okay. Oh, moxes are so bad against miracles, not even funny. Okay. I don't think I want to cut one. Could cut one, go to 22 lands. But I don't like shaving on the red sources. Kinda want my lackey back. I think on the play this can be okay. Okay. Let's see what happens. Playing first, and I have no lands. Great. And I cannot cast any of my spells. This is going good. Get 7. And I cannot cast any of my spells. Okay. Good start, boys. Good start. And I wanted to shave a mox. Get 0 lands. No land. They're probably not great as well. They're starting with a Thunder. It's really weird. Thunder with Panic. I feel it is enchant. Come in. There you go. Ay, ay. Miracles. have this stuff. Blood Moon would be nice. Or, you know, not drawing lands. That's good as well. Should I waste the Tundra? I can draw Ancient Tomb. Cool. Well done on using your brainstorm with that mana. Pro plays. Gonna get Ancient Tomb to cast my Rebel Monsters. If I draw just a red source, I can cycle the Gem Palm. But don't want them to cast Chase next turn already. Or have Mentor with a cantrip. Jesus! Okay. This is not a great to start to a league. Okay, they don't have anything as well. Oh, well, I don't have anything as well. Protect. Jesus, so boring. Come on. Just play something, kill me. Come on. Oh my god. I cannot even cycle. And he can Snapcaster disenchant already. Even free turn. I cannot even well. Yeah, I think this is what's happening, right? Oh, judgment. Okay. Oh well, go ahead. Hooray! Well done. Seriously? He's brainstorming. And he tapped all his white mana? Okay, they must have a Hydroblast. It's really bad play. Like, why do you need to brainstorm right now? You can just keep me off from drawing lands, or you can keep me off from drawing lands, just like by not doing anything as well. Yeah, that's very smart play. Still brainstorming. It's amazing. Okay, easy 4-1 league. It's gonna be fine. Okay, well done. Easy 4-1. Oh, that was so uneventful. I can't believe, like, still some people think on cutting the number of lands, going to 22, people playing with 21, and go like, yeah, it's fine, I win with it. I'm like, how? I'm mulliganing all the time. Ah. Okay, that's gonna be fine. I did not like much to side out the sideboard the way I did over there. So might have to take a look on the list and see what else can do. So this was a version with the Blood Monks with the Sudden Shocks, but running 3 Pyroblast as well. I had Settler. And I was siding out Shooter as well. Don't know if it's correct or not. Because I don't know if the first Shooter is better than the first Thrashmaster. But yeah, do come up with the problem of overboarding, which I don't like. Okay. So next one, I'm gonna play again, yay. And I can do turn 1 Matron, turn 2 Ringleader. Just go for it. Let's do it. Let's do it. If it's forced, I'm gonna be very, very sad. Hit him into 5, 4, 6. Kind of sad of being a Thrashmaster, but oh well. Rabomeister turn 1 would have been much better. See what happens. They're thinking. I really don't think they have a force, because they... I mean, I have 3 cards in hand still, but I think they would have forced this now. Or are they just waiting to force the Ringleader? I don't know. Or they're gonna just combo me and don't care about anything. But they're thinking in my beginning combat step as well. Which makes me think that they're new? I don't know. No, my days, they're all one bracket. Okay. Got a weak Heath. Maybe good news. Can be infect still, which is bad news, but Zenith. So Maverick or something maybe? Okay. Now I think I like Rabomeister and Wasteland. Yeah, screw your development. Like with Rabomeister into play, I can just F6. So next turn I can stay with Ringleader. Yeah, if this is Maverick, I'm in quite good shape. Zenith again. Elves. Okay, so we're playing against Elves probably. So I'm not in bad shape, but it's not great. I need removal, otherwise I think I just lose. Or kill them I'm actually killing them very, very quickly. Come on. Okay. Can play them both next turn, which is okay. Makes my Rabomeister super big. Let's hope it don't die. He can glimpse and get a board as well. Yeah. So even if I don't die, maybe he gets enough blockers. Hmm. Any Chalice start would have been very good as well. But why be lucky? Why? Okay, I think he's going off. Just needs another elf. Should have another. Can use symbiote still. No? Jesus. Turn up my mic volume. Oh, I just noticed that I have people watching. Haven't realized that. Okay. Okay, this should be better now, I guess. Thought I was just talking to myself. Can you hear now? Can you hear any better? Why is this on speakers? Anything, Jesus Christ. It's my first time streaming, so I have no idea how anything works. So it's my first time streaming, so I have no idea how anything works. Maybe I do need to speak a bit louder, because I can hear me from the stream. Maybe I do need to speak a bit louder, because I can hear me from the stream. Maybe I do need to speak a bit louder, because I can hear me from the stream. Maybe I do need to speak a bit louder, because I... Jesus, what's going on? I'm still in the game. Still in the game? Let's do the speaker. Check in my microphone. I have no idea. the fuck? I don't know. Yeah, microphone sound is not going other places. I don't know why. Jeez, even destroying my mux. Okay, someone's having fun. Get my microphone power up. Maybe this helps. I have no idea. They have shitload of blockers, and I didn't draw a single remove or anything. I don't think there's nothing I can do. They have 6 cards in hand. It's gonna go all in, and well, screw it. Probably very dead next turn. Yay! Working! Okay. I'll try to listen myself then a bit as well. Yay! Working! Oh my god, that is so much better. I'll try to listen myself then a bit as well. That is so much better. Thanks, sorry about that. I just have no idea how anything works still. Yeah, but yeah, so far really unfortunate match 1. It's game 1. I had a really decent start as well, but they just start going off turn 3 after a wasteland from me, which I think was correct. I didn't get a single removal spell, which would have been very nice, but what can you do? Why am I listening? Okay. No, that sideboard guide that I have, they're just mines. I actually have quite a few. I'll share it after it. Because I keep changing the deck list, and whenever I change the deck list or a card or two in the sideboard, I try doing it again. Just to see like the amount of cards I'm putting in and out in every matchups, and if I'm happy with that. So things like what happened in the Miracles matchup doesn't happen quite often, where I want to board in more cards than I want to take out. So I'm just constantly working on that. They're ever evolving. Sideboard guard for this, I don't know. I've just played one league with the Chalice's main deck, and I kind of really liked it. Like, you can see my game 1 or my game 2 would have been really much very good if I had the Chalice. Uh, I think it works very well with the deck. The reason behind it, it's the deck used to play the Tarfires, and the best plays of the deck were obviously turn 1 Rabble Master or something like that, but turn 1 Tarfire or Vile or Lackey followed by a turn 2 Rabble Master is really good. And what this deck does is that it swaps the Tarfires for the turn 1 play in Chalice. So I have 6 ways to do Chalice on turn 1. Well, you play your Chalice before, after playing the Vile, and you're fine. Lucky can always come from caverns or Vio or be food for Chromox. Uh, it's not been a big issue with having one drops, to be honest. Uh, there are a few other these synergies happening in the deck, like you see, like Thorns and Chromoxes, but yeah, the having Vio and Lucky in the same deck as Chalice has not been a problem at all, and I don't think it's going to be. I'm at least not a big problem. It's maybe an inconvenience, a game or two, but it's not a big problem now. And also, this is just trying it. It's not like anything is set in stone. May go back to Starfires, but I don't know. Kind of like this. Okay, they killed me. Well done. Well done. So sideboarding for elves, I have the Pyrokinesis and the Sudden Shock Success. What do I want? I usually take out vials. So yeah, just take a quick look in the guides again against elves, ringleaders, trash masters, vials. For Vial, Prospector, and Trashmaster are the cards that I least like in a matchup. I have quite a few non-goblins, so Ringleader is not great. Do I like Vial in this version? So I have to rethink the sideboard strategy with every version because, for instance, while playing the classic list, Vial is quite good to keep in against elves, but when playing the Instigator, I always sided it out. It was very bad. In this particular one, I still don't know. And I don't know if I want the Mind Break traps as well. It could be a nice card just to get them, but I don't particularly like it. Yeah, Sting Crusher is not great as well, but I think I have worse cards. So don't know what I'm going for this time. One Trash Master can definitely go, and a couple of Ring Leaders, and I would keep the Vial. Sting Scourger is not good, but it can delay them one turn. It sometimes is enough. Okay, I'm just gonna go this, and get this 3 in. I also have Sparksmith, Sharpshooter, Chainwheeler. Like, this matchup should be quite good. I don't think I need the traps, especially on the play. Oh no, I'm definitely keeping the Prospector. Prospector is really good. I kind of like this. I understand your reasoning for not wanting the Sting Scourger, but I don't think I need more than 2 ringleaders in the matchup. And Prospector is just really, really good. If you get to see it, that's going to be great. Okay, so so the exact situation that you mentioned, I can get a turn 1 Chalice, or I can get a Vio in. I think I can go Vio into Chalice and 1 turn 2 against Elves. It's not a big of an issue. Hmm. Well, I'm keeping this. And I think I'm gonna play Chalice at 1. And I think I'm removing the Siege King. Yes, following turn I can waste if they have a bad land to drop, and I can play lucky. And then that gives me 2 turns to draw something good, which is more likely than drawing 2 lands to cast the Siege King if I draw it. Whereas I can pitch the lucky and draw an Ancient Tomb and cast turn 3 Siege King Commander. I just don't see either Vio doing. I consider that that's a Mulligan card right now. So I have like this 6. God, lucky may not even connect. Okay, I made my decision. No idea if it's the right one. Have 3 mana. I need 2 more to cast Siege King if I don't wasteland them, which is a possibility. Yeah, I could start with Vio as well. So they just discarded. What the fuck happened? Yeah, that was a good option as well. I would be casting it right now. They kept a no lander. Okay. Okay, so the Fury crafting was irrelevant. Maybe you're. I didn't want a 1 mana dork already on the table when Chalice arrives. Then all they need is 2 more lands to be able to Zenith for the thing that destroys my Chalice. And if I start turn 1 Chalice, they need to get 4 land drops to do so, which is much more unlikely. And I had a Wasteland as well, and they only play 1 forest, so they would have a really hard time of getting rid of that Chalice coming out on 1, whereas on 2 it would be okay. They have decays as well, but okay. On the draw, I don't think I like the Chalices anymore, and I think I can bring the trap. Should I bring a trap? It's so low value. Have you ever played with trap against elves? I haven't. Oh yeah, I was actually boarding in Blood Moon. I forgot about that. In the Instigator version, I was keeping the Blood Moon after sideboard because they play only 1 basic. Let's give it a spin. Screw Vios, I just really don't like Vio in the matchup. If I don't have boards or things like that. And I come back a second ring leader. Oh yeah, Goblin King would be nice with it, but it's just not a great card in this meta. Let's go for this. Yeah. Jesus, see again? How people play less than 23 mana sources. This is bizarre. Oh, yeah. Okay. So turn 2 Blood Moon is not great, but it does shut off Cradle, which is good. I think I'm gonna keep this. Wasteland. And yeah. And I'm okay, Bayou. Sentinel. And I think that's still my plan. I can Wasteland now? I don't, that just delays me. I think I go Cavern and then next turn I do everything. Hopefully they don't deploy any mana dudes. So if they don't deploy any mana producing elf, and if they don't kill me, and if they don't get basic forest, I'm in okay shape. To a lot of ends. So from what they're doing, I think they're gonna play a 1 mana card and then play Credo and play a couple of stuff. Oh, second Nido. That's perfect. That's very good. Credo? Or no Credo? There we go. And so they have 2 mana. So please no Heritage Druid or Finder. Oh, there we go, the Heritage. Okay, so that sucks. So they have 4 mana. They can even natural order now if they want to. Okay. Oh man. My hands have been so bad. Hmm. Wish this magic online, like they waiting for you to respond thing would just come up when they actually waiting for me to respond. Not like whenever. Mm. But yeah. So this was the last list without the Chalice's main deck, I think. I could concede, but they don't have. What do they have? I think they have the Crater Hoof in their hand. Or Zenith? Zenith. Okay. If they didn't have anything else, like they would have no gas. But now they have a huge dude. Curious to what they did that after attacking. It's a very silly decision. But they can just get Progenitus. Or anything. Or this thing. Okay, they got a 7/7. This doesn't do anything, does it? No, I just cannot kill you. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 15. So I can play the Blood Moon and kill all his mana. But this sound is just so high. Doesn't zero. Okay. So I pitch Incinerator to Mox, cast the Blood Moon, pitch Matron to Pyrokinesis, kill 1, 2, 3, 4. And just pray afterwards. Maybe I draw that Sting Scourger that I didn't side out. Okay, let's just do it. Since I have to do everything, do I though? Because they don't have any cards, so it's not like they're gonna play something super scary. No, maybe they will, but so do I need this Blood Moon? Because I can pitch the Blood Moon to Chromox then, and just hope they brick a lot. That way I can kill this too, and I can Matron for Chain Wheeler. Yay. And hope to draw another Mana Source. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. And I have 2 turns to get rid of that worm. So I guess Trap would have been better than Blood Moon here, but where is she? Okay. Yeah, they do have to break a lot for me to have any chance of winning. Going to 5 on the draw is not easy. Especially using a Chromox and a Pyrokinesis. Oh, they got something. Why? Oh, the plan was good. Oh, they got a natural order even. Okay. I think I'm just not meant to win any games this today. Oh, this is just so funny. It's, how much damage do you get? Turn 3, I'm at minus 22 after a Pyrokinesis. Cool. Draw a card. Oh, I would not have gotten my Chain Wheeler anytime soon. Okay. Oh my days. Okay, easy 3-2. Easy 3-2. Repay myself. Oh, Steven is streaming. Apparently Steven is streaming goblins as well. Damn you, bro. Oh, we got a match. I want to play again. Okay, this is going exactly opposite of my last league, which I was in draw for 5 rounds. I guess I can keep this. So I think I'm just gonna turn 1 Sparksmith. It's good against any creature deck. Just okay against combo. And I can do turn 2 chain chieftain, swing for 4 if they don't do anything. Probably binning this Trash Master and saving my Psycho to find a ringleader or matron, things like that. This hand would not have been very good without Mox, I think. Whereas some people think that it's bad because it has Mox. So, no, like if I'm against Death in Texas or whatever, this is quite fun. And they're reading my card. Guess who the fuck plays with Sparksmith? And they're playing with that shit. Horrible deck. How is it called? Yeah, Death Shadow. Okay. So no reason to play around days. Good to have my basic lands. Let's help killing him, even though it might not be the best strategy to do so. I can still do 4 damage to Death Shadow. Carver can be nice now. Now I have a 4/4 and 2 3/3s. Scary. So they can snuffed out my creature. Now they can play a Death Shadow. 4/4. That's annoying. So a Cavern would be very nice. Yeah, maybe I could have not attacked. Don't know if that's ever a play. No. Cool. Trash Master attack. He has to block. Goes to 3. Death Shadow is big. Death Shadow still cannot kill me. Because I think. Force, of course. So do I attack? I think I do. I hope that he... Oh, if he takes or blocks, it's fine. If he takes and then kills my creature, he goes to 2, not to 1. I die to a fetch land. But fetch land's the only card I lose to. Because every other card he loses 2 life, not 1. Ah, there we go. Oh man, I know all the plays. Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, that's a very silly question, Mitchell, because I am the scat man. There. Okay. So, what do I do against Shadow? So Blood Moon's definitely good. The Chalices are good. Again, Chalice very good in the matchup. You just never draw them game 1. Uh, and what is bad though? You're so nice. Think Trash Master is bad. And probably Sharpshooter. I don't think I want anything else. Maybe I want Thorn? Don't think I've done. No. Haven't worked on Blue Black Shadow. Just go Scatman John. Please. So Thorn can be good on the play. Uh, I think I like my Vials. I like Vac Lucky. Don't like Sparksmith. Sting Scourger is okay. It's not great. The creature costs 1, but it can get rid of a blocker for 1 turn. I don't like the Trash Masters, they're slow. Don't like Sharpshooter. That's 5 cards. Maybe I'll just bring in 5 cards. I think I'm gonna try this. Kind of like all of this. Maybe Chainwheeler? It doesn't particularly do much. I want to try the Thorns. So I want to see how this goes. Okay. Okay, I got a Bio hand, which seems decent. I'm gonna keep this. Could go turn 1 lucky. Hmm. So they have Delvers, Depth Shadows, Grimmer Ganglers, or they can cycle and reanimate. It's unlikely them to have a Depth Shadow turn 1 to block. Delver I can jump bomb. But I do think Vio is more important. I'm gonna go with Vio, because I think it's a more important card. It gives me flexibility to use my Wasteland afterwards if it comes to it. And yeah, just Google Scatman John and stop Googling just scat loving. And you're gonna be happier. Well done, you. So they're forcing my bio. Okay, so all my decision was useless. Well, it's nice that I have a lucky. If I draw a land, I can still wasteland and drop lucky. Or I can't because they got that. I'm gonna go with basic. Just they play wastelands as well. And even if I draw a second wasteland, I don't think I would waste. Okay, they can do themselves 7 damage already. Okay, they didn't. Don't particularly like matroning. Don't particularly like the Torn as well, to be honest. So comparing Torn to my sideboard cards, I'm happy with Torn. I guess I can force a play. So I think they're gonna Fatal Pressure snuff out this, but now it's gonna cost 1 more. Or not. Or not. Okay. Leader getting ringleader. Okay. Not great, but okay. Very happy. Keep my wasteland. Not gonna be wastelanding anytime soon, I guess. They're gonna go quite low. Okay. Okay. So now they can have a snuff out. So snuff out gets their creature majorly big. I was thinking about just wastelanding the fetch and responding with Gem Palm. That way they cannot fetch in response to Gem Palm. Other options. I can just matron for a second Gem Palm. I can matron for Sting Scourger and play it the following turn. I don't particularly want to get hit by Daze, so I'm not gonna Ringleader. Just Gem Palming seems really bad. You got Scatman John song in my head now. That's all I can think about. So I can go for the second gem bomb. I have 6 damage to do next turn. Draw 2 cards, which is good. Can get a siege gang, hope to draw a cavern. Everything else sounds bad. And I took out the Sting Scourger, so I cannot do that. Okay. Since I took out the Sting Scourger, that makes my decision much easier. Misclick. No. Oh, okay, I had F6 already. It's fine. Oh, if you kill me, I'm gonna be very surprised. Come on, draw a land. Ooh, okay. So now, if I draw a land, I can play the Ringleader because they cannot force or daze anything. So if I was then, I would have removed this as well. But why would I draw any good cards? Okay, so if I draw any land from Gem Palm, that would be great. So I think I'm targeting the fish. Yeah, I think that's my only play. Need to cycle, target the fish, get a land. Ka-ching! Of course not. Man, today I'm not gonna win a single game, I think. Well, I won 1 game. Oh, why? Why life? Why? Hmm. Do I even attack for 2? God, this is just so frustrating. Goes to 7. Yeah, I still have blocks if needed. Okay. Dude has more lands than I do. 18 in the deck. Don't think I'm on blocky duty just yet. So he cannot. Oh, there's my land. Mm. Snuff out me. So there's a couple of removal spells he may have. I can just Ringleader. I can just War Chief. Pass. I can Psycho Gem Bomb away. Do I like that? But then what can I draw? It's gonna be useful. Lucky Vile Prospector. That's it. You can just Ringleader, see if they have daze. If they daze and I draw a land next turn, I can War Chief and Incinerator for the kill, or I can just drop a Siege Gang to blocks. I can just drop the War Chief and pass the turn. It has 2 cards, so it's not very scary. So I can do that and go for Siege Gang afterwards. I'm happy with that. Because I can take the damage from Angler. I just can't take. Yeah, it's fine. So I don't think he's tapping out ever again. So I would need another land. I think if I want to cast Siege Gang. Slightly annoying that I lose. No, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. So I guess I go for Siege King here. 2, 3, 4. Yes. Right? I can Gem Bomb and attack. I can Ringleader, Gem Bomb, and attack. Then if he has 1 removal spell, I can Siege King and attack now as well. Sounds even better. Because I can save blockers if I need to. Let's see what happens. Maybe he even forces this. There you go. Okay, so they're at 3. It's quite different from being at 4 now, which is good. But I still cannot attack, which is bad. I don't think Slacky's ever connecting. But I don't think that 1 damage is ever gonna be relevant as well. Well, he cannot force me again. Yeah. So I'm tempted to actually pass the turn. Deal is they cannot snuff out me, and they cannot fatal push me as well. Because all my permanents, my creatures are 3 or more. Or I can just like not play around days and screw it. Though I played against Days the Hog, I think he would have pitched Days. I think that's a very fair assumption. So they are going to need 2 removal spells. Yeah, they would pitch Days. They would pitch Days. Because then this should be lethal no matter what. Hmm. Okay, that's me. Wait. So push doesn't work, snuff out doesn't work. If they had 5 mana, they would be able to snuff out me. I just realized that now. Okay. So Tarn was like mediocre, and I kind of want my Sting Scourger back. So I think I'll do that swap. But I'll probably keep everything else the same. Could take away a Rabelmeister. He's not particularly good. Yeah, I think I like that. Yeah, forcing my creatures to attack is not great. Creating multiple bodies is good, but I think 3 is alright. It should be fine. Do I want Sudden Shock would have been really not good that game, but I don't think it's a good card overall against them. Nor Pyrokinesis. Haven't seen a single Delver though. Should I try it? Okay, yeah, it's whatever. I'm gonna get the 2 Revelmeisters out. And if we get to Sudden Shock, a Death Shadow, I will demand style points for it. Yeah, it's gonna work. It's great. So I have the Sudden Shock with no way of casting it. I have a Wasteland, which sometimes is good, but my opponent usually have more lands than I have. I'm on the draw. I'm gonna keep this. It's fine. It's fine. Now they know the jig from Sudden Shock. So that's sad. And I'll probably just Wasteland them now. Because I don't have a good turn 2 play or something. Oh, now I do. Still. still think our wasteland. Like, the longer the game goes, is better for me. And yeah, I can beat sudden shock, which is okay. Jesus. And I can beat something else. Okay, so at least Ever is dead. Can do in his turn. Maybe he will reveal what he draws. It's quite nice that I know 100% sure that Delver is going to die. Yeah, that's a 9. So now I need another land eventually. Another Delver. Okay. Do I get another Sending Shock? I get a Perspective. It's okay. So, no, they made another land drop, of course. They still have not missed a land drop yet. Got a ponder, so they're probably gonna get a land drop. Oh, they shuffled. No land drop, okay. Okay, so I can either kill that, it sounds good. I can get my War Chief on, start matroning for stuff next turn, which I don't particularly want. Just gonna kill this and attack, it's fine. I can sacrifice Prospector next turn if I want to. Don't particularly want to sacrifice Script Prospector, so maybe I shouldn't be attacking. Yeah, next turn I'm not going to attack. They shuffled again. Bricked. Okay. Waste. So yeah, I think I waste. Cast War Chief and pass the turn. Next turn I'm Matron for Rebel Master, and then I'm get in. That makes sense. Yay. Decisions. He's breaking hard, which is good on lands. Okay. He has 11 lands that he can draw in his 46 cards that actually cast spells. I'm punished by land Totsis. I'm punished by that even without doing my play. So now maybe he can go to 13. No, I don't want him going to 13. So they're really thinking in their upkeep. Okay. So if they draw a fetch, they're gonna play Let It Away. So free. Okay, I think I can go for it. So I get the Rebelmeister. And just swing. Because Rebelmeister next turn is going to be quite big already. So even if it drops Death Shadow, I think it's going to be fine. Or he's going for Angler. Or Fatal Push, okay. 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 Now that was all very unfortunate. So um, I foresee in the next couple of turns he's gonna have a couple of big creatures. Hopefully he doesn't kill me fast enough. So I get this Matron some use. Okay. That's good for me, I guess. Lent. Oh man. My life is so funny. I... Okay, he's on blocking duty. I'm fine with that trade. So he can either destroy my Mox or wait to destroy my Vial. To be honest, if I was him, I would wait. Oh my god. Just cannot get anything to do. My opponent is just renting, but like he... Nice deck, okay. Yay. Am I dead? Oh, okay, I didn't realize I was dead. Did not realize I was dead. Don't think I would be able to win, but oh well. Okay. I still wanna try this list a bit more. I just getting like so terribly unlucky. Maybe I should just play 24 lands. Eli's playing 24 in his Black Splash with Volrath Stronghold and says that he's really happy with it. So maybe there's a way to. That's a possible route. I kind of wanted the fourth chalice, and there are no chalices any game as well. um, could realistically cut the Sparksmith. I kind of wanted to test him, but it's in this version, but I don't think it's necessary. Before Sparksmith, I had a Volley Veteran, which, well, the dex curve is quite high, so yeah, maybe you warrant the 24th land. Oh, lucky I have enough points for another one. So I can just 5-0 next time and I'll be fine. Ooh, been paired. Sweet. Now I lost the Tyro, so I'll probably win the match. Okay. Ah, this would have been sick on the play. Just Lucky into they kill Lucky, play Rebel Master, or play Matron for Ringleader, depending on what I think they're playing. Uh, yeah, so I can just go Lucky. So now I have more options to Mox as well. Okay. So pretty sure this is show and tell. Because Canadian would have fetched for. Okay, now it makes. Canadian should have fetched for Tropico here, I think. Unless they're gonna play a Nimble Mongoose now. Okay. Nope, they're just gonna stifle my trigger. Okay, they're gonna stifle my trigger. I can develop this Rebel Master already and have it be quite big attacking next turn. I can Wasteland and play a second Lucky, which I don't particularly like. If he missed the third land drop, I can double Wasteland, which is good. Uh, Playing Rebel Meister plays into Days, which I don't particularly like as well. I can bait his Stifle with the Wasteland. Get Rebel Master into play, or Trash Master. Maybe Crash Master. Yeah, I think I like that. Yep. So this Westland bought me 4 mana, which is quite good. 1, 2, 3. So Garth's gonna be 3/4. 4/5 if I cast a Lackey, which I actually think I should. Can Matron for Sting? Or don't like playing Rebel Master because it makes my Lackey next turn attack, and if he plays a Goyf, I'm in bad shape. I'm just gonna go Trash Master. And I'm fine if he daze me, because I want to play, okay. Because I want to play this following turn, either of them. So, it's fine. Okay. True name. Okay. That's surprising. So maybe they didn't daze on purpose, or they don't have daze. It's one of the two. So I can attack with both lackeys. I can attack with everything. I don't think it's going to block Thrashmaster. If it blocks Thrashmaster, I'm in good position because I can matron for Siege Gang and get Siege Gang into play. It should be enough in a couple of turns. I can attempt. I'm going to attempt to play Rebelmeister. Let's see what happens. Which might be wrong, but it's fine. Because maybe they didn't daze because they wanted to play the true name, but if that was not the case, this should. There you go. So that's 2 more damage and a lot more damage next turn. So 8d6. Get 2 triggers. They don't usually play sweepers, so no point of getting anything else. And just go wide. Okay. So just one more blocker, they take 8. Okay, cool. And so if I draw a land, they die. Okay, didn't draw a land. So should I cast this or 8, 9, 10? Or should I take? I think I take them to 1 because they have to block this too. Well, let's attack first. Big Rebel Master. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can just take them to 1. I think I like that more than playing the Chalice, to be honest. And I can wasteland red. Okay. 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 So it's probably Canadian. Probably play Elves. Sudden Shock is decent. Blood Moon's it's okay in this version, even on the draw, because I can power it out quite quickly. Don't particularly like the Trash Masters, even though they live through a Rough and Tumble. I don't think the new versions are playing Rough and Tumble because they play with True Name. I haven't checked the new versions. And that would be silly. So I got free cards. I got free cards. Thorn is okay. It's not great. On the play, I may consider it again. Let's just quickly check this. So I was just doing relic for sharpshooter, monster part. And lots of things. Kiki Jiki shooter, 2 masters, spy driver. I don't have those cards in the list anymore, so yeah, so this is okay. Since I'm testing, let's bring both sudden shocks, great. And don't particularly like Rebel Master, and I'm bringing a few 3-drops. So took out 2 4-drops and 2 3-drops. Curve even got lower. Okay, I think this is reasonable. It's okay, first game on the draw, first game winning. Let's see. I'm keeping this. Don't particularly like it, but I'm keeping this. 2 vials is a lot of vials. One of them should resolve. Basic Island. So this is not Canadian. Or is it? I don't know. I don't mind getting dazed out that much, to be honest. Delays their true name. I have another one. And I probably want to cast Rebelmeister on curve. This curve? Maybe not this curve. They have another daze? If they do, is that the end of the world? Or is this Vio gonna win me the game? Late game? Yeah, I think I go for a safe. So, yeah, I like this. So I can waste whatever land they play. If it's not a fetch land. They're setting up for Delver, which is alright. Alright. They're not setting up for Delver anymore. Okay. Okay, so I can waste land and Sting Scourger this. That's funny. I kind of like it. Mountain would be sick. So what do I bounce though? I think I'm bouncing the hierarchy the way. Uh, this is gonna die to Chain Wheeler per Gem Palm eventually. So I'm going to waste. No, I'm going to play waste. Bounce. If Desert doesn't flip, I can even Incinerator it. They have no counters. Okay. Okay. Ah, it doesn't flip one more turn. Okay, Fork Boat. That they cannot play. Okay, cool. Now I cannot kill Tower this turn now, which is annoying. Let's get that Stifle out of the way. Thank you. Oh, I love this. Uh, okay. Good drop. Um, I think I can even. Should I? No, I don't know if I should play the engine too. Maybe it's a bait. No. Yeah, these are coming from Vile. I don't want to cast any more spells this game that can be countered. Though he has a noble and free cards. One of. Yeah. If he forces this, he's in bad shape. I think I can start attacking. And I'll sudden shock him next turn and kill his noble if he plays it. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go to 10. 10 is a lot still. It's fine. Or 8 if they noble. No nobles. Try again. Okay. I think I want to. Yeah, he's F6. So I'm going to attack first. I'm gonna kill the Delver first. And then play the Blood Moon. Because otherwise I go to. Oh shit. Okay, I was gonna think about it though. So otherwise I go to 5. But I didn't like this much as well. I think I should have played the Blood Moon. Oh, I can Incinerator as well. Ah, my god, so many bad plays. Okay. He can stifle this. Okay, let's see if he attacks. Okay. That was uneventful. Kind of wanted him to do more stuff. It's not so much fun. Okay, I'll just do one more. Need to get some lunch. Jesus, almost 3 o'clock. Okay. Won the Dyro, so should probably lose the match. Lucky into Sparksmith, or into War Chief if I want to, or Sparksmith into War Chief if I want to. I'm gonna keep, and I'm gonna go with Lucky first. See what happens. Okay, no force. If it was forced, I would probably go War Chief turn 2. So what am I gonna see? Maybe Elves again? Yeah, most likely. Okay, so I can waste. Jesus Christ, this is a beating then. So next turn I have. Okay. Okay, it's not Elves. It's Lens or how's it called? Reliquary. 6/6 Reliquary. Okay. Do I want to save the Sparksmith? Or I can just Ring Leader now? Ring Leader now gives me a whole bunch more options though. Yeah, I like it. Matron, okay. So, got Chalice going down. First game one it ever appears. And it would be a Tartfire, so we'll see if it's gonna be relevant or not. With Badlands, so probably has a Dark Confident. I think he has Bob. What is red for? Burning Wish or Dreams or Punishing Fire? Yeah, probably Punishing Fire. He got Life from Loam, got back his Stride Arbor. So if I do something nice, I can Matron for Sting Scourger if I want to. I can. So what did I get back? Just the Dried Arbor. So I can actually do that. I can get the Sting Scourger, bounce this. Then the following turn, Rabo is gonna attack for. He's probably gonna block here. Then so this is going to attack for 1, 2, 3 from the token. 3, 4, 5, 6. It should be enough to kill Knight. Do I like that? Oh, no, no, no. He has an active knight. So you can probably get a maze of it or something. If I don't do anything, though, he may run Dark Depths. So he would have enough mana to use it. Hmm. Just attacking seems bad. I can not attack pay the Rebel Master after combat. Oh, and save the Matron from Vile. Then I have more flexibility next turn to what I can do. Kind of like that. Not in love with it, but it's kind of alright. And I can maybe even Gem Bomb. Nah, he's gonna activate this twice, so probably not. Fuck my life. I may even get a ringleader then. So I'm just gonna do that, yeah. Hard deck is hard. Nope. It's kind of locks me into attacking next turn, but I want the board presence. So he only has one more forest. Didn't realize that as well. So probably not going for any combo this turn. To be honest, the deck doesn't look like it has the combo. Another reliquary. Loam. Okay, this is good. So I just need to draw something really nice. Or something. Or that. So I can go for ringleader. I can go for trash master. Start a mox. Doesn't sound that productive. Has Cabal Pit in hand again. It would save my war chief. But then what I do afterwards. Yeah, I think I need to ringleader. And hope for a better one. Okay. It's acceptable. Still not attacking. Creatures lose haste. I have Matron for something next turn. And Gem Palm. Quite a lot of damage. Has Grove. And Punishing Fire. cannot. Well, he can kill 2 creatures now. So how do I win? Kind of want to gem palm after he taps his knight. To kill this. Oh, he doesn't have any other forest or anything to sacrifice. So this is it. So I could have gone to 4. That'd probably be better. I cannot kill it in response. I can force him to use. I don't. It's got a bit of damage in. Sounds decent. And then he sacrifices this. Has 1 less land. Next turn I can bounce. Okay, let's start with this. So this forces him to take an action. This game is fun. Cool. You wanna kill my lackey? Cool. Oh, he let it die. So his knight doesn't do anything. Oh, this is cool. I can matron for sting and go in for 5. I can do it next turn. I can play Brabomeister and just swing. Takes 3. I kind of like the bounce, but I feel like the bounce should do the bounce like next turn with an alpha strike or something. But he has a removal for it, which is annoying. I think I can get some damage in now with the sting. And if he wants to play knight, he cannot kill any of my creatures, so I like that. I did not play a land, right? No. Okay. Yeah, and I get the Vio down as well. Next turn I can matron for Chieftain, for instance, if he replaces his creature. Yeah, I like this play. Do I just do that? 3, 1, 2. Do I mate him for a chieftain and attack? He takes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, that should be it. So keep you 3. That's why I like the flexibility of having chieftain in the deck as well. It gives me so many options. Whereas War Chief wouldn't quite get there. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Cool. Okay, this was tough. Sting Scourger, main deck doing some work. God. Okay, so Blood Moon is really good against that deck. That's definitely coming in. Chalice is really bad against the deck, so that's definitely coming out. Anything else? My Hate Grave seems very anemic against Reliquary. It's good against Loam, but that's something I need to be doing. Plays a Ramen Excavator and such. I think Sharpshooter should be fine. Rabomeister is not particularly great. Pyrokinesis not particularly great. I think this swap is okay. Yeah, let's just go with this. Ancient Tomb would be fantastic. Lucky into Moon. Acceptable. Bottom. Basic Mountain is really good because I need to cast my Blood Moon. There we go. This is good. Okay. I'm not sad if I see either Mox or Ancient Tomb, to be honest. Didn't. I'm gonna play the waste, but I'm not wasting. Yeah. So, okay, he didn't get a basic swamp, so I'm quite happy. Okay, this should be very good for me. Maybe they have Frozen Grip? Still have to deal with his creatures. Oh gosh, and Mox Diamond. That Mox Diamond is really good. So I'd need a Trash Master to get rid of that. I'm gonna take some damage, which is fine. So 4, 5, 6. So next turn I'm gonna take 6, 7. It's a 2-turn clock, okay. So I need something. Okay, this is kind of cool. I can play around one Punishing Fire. No, I can't. Oh well. Yeah, he has removal because he usually F6s when doesn't have anything. Hopefully he lets it resolve and play the second one. Now he kills something. Yeah, sure. Yeah, why not? Closures. Yay. Bye, War Chief. Oh, okay. Lovely. What's happening? Okay. Oh, I gain life. Yeah. That's so cool. Yeah, let's get it to 4. Yay. Am I dead? 5, 6, 7, 8. No. Why not get me to 1? Maybe they want me to win. Guess this was a good draw. I get 2 more life. Gets Punishing Fire. Kill another. Jesus Christ. So maybe, just maybe, Fairy Macabre is good. But yeah, I need a Matron or a Ringleader or something like that to win. Okay. Maybe the Sudden Shocks are decent as well. So I don't like Sparksmith much. Seems slow when they have so much removal. I didn't see them playing Blowshers. But I still think Chalice should be very bad. God, what do I usually take out against Maverick? Luckies. I'm on a play though. Luckies and Power Driver. Power Driver translates into Rebel Master in this matchup. So 4 lackeys for 4 sudden, 2 sudden shocks, Sparksmith and Pyrokinesis. Seems reasonable. Or do I want the fairies more? So I have 5 cards. No idea what I'm doing. So hungry. Okay. I would like to play first. Would like to have a better hand than this. Why? I would be happy with a Mox or a Tomb in this. Not 2 of them. Ah, yay. Okay. Okay. Could be worse. Get it into Rabble. He has a Plosius. Does that change my play? Maybe I want to go for Matron already? Yeah, let's do that. So either Plosius this or waste time. Waste mana following turns with the Plosius. Could have attacked first before playing my land. Did not make a difference. Okay. Dark Confidant. Chainwheeler would be nice. Come on. Nope. Okay. So I cannot have nice things. So I feel like playing the Rabo is right, rather than wastelanding. They didn't even fetch for white, so maybe my read was completely wrong. But Badlands. Abrupt. TK. -1, -1. Salus Persecution. That would be a blowout. Whee! Still think I just attack. Well, I kind of have to attack. Do I attack with everything? Screw it. Right? Okay, he's in not a super healthy. Okay, he is. Really wanted to kill that Rabomeister. Okay. Lots of mana. So really carry. Okay. They're confident. Fine. Okay. I need to keep the pressure somehow. So 5 lands. I can hit him for 7. Doesn't sound that great. You can matron for Gem Bomb to kill 3, 2 to kill the Confidant. I think he needs card advantage to win if he doesn't have Punishing Fire already in his hand. And I can always draw Blood Moon or something like that. Kind of like that. And I save for the following turn. I can War Chief and Trash Master. I can kill this. Doesn't seem, yeah, it doesn't seem all that great. Yeah, I think that Confidant needs to die. Confidant needs to die. And who knows? Maybe I draw Pyrokinesis, blow him out. Maybe I set up for a Blood Moon. Maybe I draw a land. Or a Master. Okay. So I have very diminishing returns in attacking, bluffing diminishing gains by attacking and bluffing a Pyrokinesis. I don't think I particularly want to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna need the board presence, and he's gonna do more damage in the long run, I think, because of Trash Master. Wait, this was my move to 5, right? Things aren't going that bad. Cool. Kill a Matron. Second Bravo Meister, I actually like that. I have the Mox to sacrifice this card. Do I kill Liliana? It's like not like doing anything. I think I should. Oh, maybe it doesn't die. We'll see. Yeah, I should make Maze of If or Dry Arbor. Could have prevented that with the Mox, but damn. Okay. So Loam was his last card. He's got a Punishing Fire. He's gonna kill my Rival Meister already, I think, by tapping the Knight. He has a Maze of Fifth, which is annoying. Because I can attack for 8. I can Wasteland and attack for 8. Or attack for 5, 6, and Q Liliana. That would save me a creature. I can do so many things. Okay, I want to Wasteland. He has 0 cards. His knight is kind of useless. I top deck slightly better than he does. But Punishing Fire is a bit of a bummer. But it's not going to do anything because my creatures are free freeze. Whew. So, I want to kill the Liliana so it stops harassing me. And I want to Wasteland as well. And I want to destroy the Mox. I want to do everything. I don't particularly want to waste Maze of Ith, because I think it's best to just send him back to 2 lands and no black mana. Oh, the decision is so hard. I have 4 minutes. So if I'm not wastelanding Maze, he takes only 3. I kind of want to wasteland the Tiger. Okay. Okay. So he's not going to take any damage, which is annoying. But it's fine. Okay, so we need to see who gets better draws. Oh, he has Loam. Oh! Oh, that was also silly. Okay, I just threw this game, maybe. Sorry, everyone. Still have my Sting Scourger, yes. So I can Matron one more time. Such a bad play. Never punished for bad plays. That's how we wrote. Okay. I may try this again some other day. This is just the sound and do other stuff, but yeah. See you guys next time. Oh, dude, I don't even know how to stop this shit. There we go.